Vous avez déjà évoqué le volet diplomatique. Ça a été dommage. Je tiens à donc vous signifier l'amitié surtout à cette étape. Et je puis vous rassurer que la situation que la Russie vit actuellement avec l'opération militaire, que vous avez en tout cas le soutien du peuple burkinabé et le soutien donc à toute la sous-région. Et donc c'est un point très important pour nous et on souhaite que le désir de changement des différents peuples. Voilà, nous ne dirons pas le désir de changement de partenaire, mais le désir de changement de la politique. Et ce qui amène donc forcément à tourner dos à nos partenaires traditionnels et à nous tourner vers les vrais amis que sont donc la Russie, qui nous ont soutenus depuis la période
Yeah, alright, but I got people of Biafra and they will claim I don't come and give it all that bad updates. Yeah, no, this is Ibrahim Traore. You guys know him now, the man of the moment, the man of Africa, the man where everybody talk about right now. This is his recent visits to Russia. As you guys can see, the man don't meet Putin, one of the most powerful presidents ever too, one of the world most feared presidents in the world right now, as I know now. In fact, this story is not about terror. This story is about a video I have for you guys, a prophecy I have for you guys about the next WW3. If you know what I'm talking about, the World War III. This prophecy is a very bad. You guys need to listen to this prophecy, all Biafrans, because the prophecy is a very bad prophecy, and the most important question right now is where Biafran stand with. If Biafrans now is with, we don't really know where Biafrans. The question now is where the Biafrans stand, because the way everything happen right now, the way the world is clashing, and the fight between Canada and these people, we say the way they fight right now. You guys know what is happening right now in the world. Everybody just a fight ally. Everybody now just a fight world power right now, and Biafra is nowhere to be found. Our Prime Minister and Nnamdi. But in fact, I want to post the video. I'm going to post the video for you guys now to see and tell me what you think in the comment section, because a lot of things was said. This prophecy said a lot of things. You guys need to watch the video to the end, and I also have a lot of video back there. And if you are just joining, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll be right back.
God. People of Africa should wake up from the slumber, because there's a tinkon that is happening right there in the realm of the spirit. Because when I begin to prophesy here, Kanu people will not understand the things of the spirit, but the things of the spirit will always be revealed to the major prophet of God to prophesy. Whether you like me or you hate me, you cannot say you hate me and every time you are on channel to look at what I said, because you know that all of them will surely come to pass. You know that all of them will surely come to pass. I am not here for your money. I'm not here for your glory. I'm not here for your praise. I am here to prove the word that God is still here speaking. Because in the realm of the spirit, I am seeing what's called the relocation of different Western country out of Africa. Then I begin to ask myself, what's the meaning of this? Because spiritual things, when it's happening in the physical, we'll be able to follow it with the physical, matching the spiritual to the physical. I am seeing West America especially leaving Nigeria to leave Nigeria and leave other African countries and move their embassy and their people out. Then I begin to look at, why are these people moving their embassy and leaving the place? And the Lord said, African people should get ready, because there's what's going to happen in the realm of the spirit, and this was called a war coming. I am sounding this, and where this matter is about to start is the country Nigeria. Nigeria, put your house in order. Don't say that God is not fair to you. Don't say that God did not tell you. Because in the realm of the spirit, I'm seeing what's called issues that will bring a lot of issues that will bring the West to come and fight you. They will start from your neighbors, and they will start there and they will move into you, because your land and the things you have will shock you when the world will come to fight you in your house. What do you have to defend this matter? When a prophet is prophesying, don't just begin to condemn the prophet, but look at what he's saying and pray about it. Because the Bible says, if a watchman seeth the enemy coming and ringeth not the bell, anything that happens, the watchman will be held liable. But if he sees the enemy coming and ringeth the bell, the people rises up and defend themselves, then the watchman will not be held liable. Because In the realm of the spirit, I am seeing what's called many Western countries will pack their things and they will leave your country. They will leave your country. And they're leaving your country is not that they're living for living, just living. They are living to strategize themselves because of what is boiling down to happen. Because this issue will start internally. And when it starts internally, it will not provoke the international. And the international will come in and a lot of things are going to happen. I am saying my word as a prophet. When you do your election, I step up and I prophesy. When you have issues, I step up, I prophesy. When you go to what matter, I step up and I prophesy. And you can go back and check every prophecy that was given on this altar. All of them were so accurate. They came to pass, even to extent of positions, they come to pass. So you not say you do not know major prophet of God or what is he saying, because unthinkable is about to cause different Western world to relocate and leave the country and return back for war. And this is going to be the internal war that will start up and spring up. There is no safe haven anywhere. It will come to a point that I see in the realm of the spirit, even the people who say they are the politicians that have all the security, the country will be so hot and impossible for them to stay. And where are they going to fly to? Are they going to use water to fly to Cameroon, and from Cameroon and find another way? Is Cameroon safe? Which other route are you going to follow that is safe? This is why we need to pray and put our house in order. This is why we need to also quickly begin to remember the poor and remember the needy, and consider the people, the indigenous people of the country, and let people be able to live in their houses safely. Let people begin to live in their places safely. You will see a time will come very soon that the people that are called, especially the people who have been agitating and agitating for one thing or the other, especially the people of Biafra, people will not embrace them and say, oh, you people were the Messiah. You people were the people who knew it all, who understood this, who know this and another. Oh, you were right. You were good. You are a better person. Nnamdi Kanu, oh, God bless you. You are a better person. Oh, no wonder all these people, Simon Ekpa and the rest, we are agitating. Oh, they are good people. Time shall come. Everybody in Nigeria will begin to sing that song because of what is going to unfold. We are not here to fight anybody or to be angry with anybody or to begin to now count anybody as our enemy. But we are here in the prophetic to making sure that the bell of the Almighty Jehovah are ringed for the righteous to stood on their feet and pray the prayer, because God is already waiting for the righteous to rise and pray. Somebody, wherever you're watching, I want you to comment, I and my household are not going to be victims. I and my household are not going to be victims. I and my household are not going to be victims. I am not a victim. I'm not a victim. I am a victor. I am not a victim. I am a victor. Can you please pray that prayer in your comment section? Can you say, I am a victor. I am not a victim. I am not a failure. I am not disappointed. I am blessed. I am favored. I am not a victim. Can somebody also begin to comment that immediately on the comment section? Because a major prophet of God, I will only prophesy things that the Lord has opened my eyes to see. If you like, you like me. If you like, you hate me. If you like, you love me. If you like, you hate me. If you hate me, God do not hate me. If you love me, God also love me. If you agree with me, God agreed with me. If you do not agree with me, God also has agreed with me. So no matter what you think, it's not about you. It's about the message of the Father to come out here and begin to prophesy. Can you declare, I am not a victim. I am my household. We are not victims, but we are victorious people. We are exempted from every manipulation of the enemy. We are not going to be part of those under destruction. We are under the coverage of Jehovah God. We are the people who are secured by Jehovah God. Open your mouth and pray that prayer wherever you're watching me. Pray that prayer. Pray that prayer. It matters a lot. The things of the Spirit are not carnal, for they are mighty through God to pulling down strongholds of the enemy. Declare yourself, you are not a victim. You are a victor. You are a winner. You have escaped from the wrath that is ahead. I and your family, me, you and your family, I and my family, you and your family, you have escaped from that very, 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 very destruction. It's important that you hear this message the way the Lord is bringing them to you, because time is coming very soon. Even the cities are not saved. Cities are not saved. Today we are crying and everybody is shouting what is happening in just is a tip of iceberg of what the major prophet has seen in the spiritual realm. Has seen the spiritual realm. I am seeing a tinker, and I'm seeing right now everywhere surrounded and also taken over. We must do everything possible to stand in the gap. Pastors should pray, teachers should pray, evangelists should pray, prophets should prophesy and pray the prayer, because the Bible says the prayer of the righteous availeth much. And who are the righteous? Those who are redeemed by the blood of the Lamb, those who believe in Christ Jesus. They are the righteous, and because you believe, God has tagged you a righteous man. And when you pray the prayer of the righteous availeth much. Our prayer will go a long way for God to use it and weaken the plans and the programs of the enemy, because it shall come to pass, even the people that are called the mighty, the powerful, cannot be mighty for themselves. They cannot protect themselves. They cannot keep themselves of what I see and the Lord has shown me in the realm of the spirit. The spiritual world is a place where God displays things for his children to see, so that we can prophesy it in the physical realm, and the right thing that needs to be done will have to be done before they begin to happen in the physical. Because we are praying here, we are saying, God, this, that 2027 election truncated. Truncated. Pray the prayer. Pray that we still wake up in the morning, go out and come back home is a very, very, a peaceful thing, and thank God for that. But be careful. The prophetic word that is coming as a warning, as instructions, as messages, as making sure that people should do what they need to do. Because your radio stations, TV stations, social medias, and the news outlets, and newspapers, and different places of news will be able to now begin to carry things that I am telling you. Watch out and see. Pray and pray. Pray and pray. And don't say, what is he saying? What is this man saying? So people that come to my in my inbox or comment section to begin to say all kind of things, I pity you. You said things that are not in line with God. God get angry with you. It's not me. I'm not the one. No matter what you say, I can't be angry. But don't provoke the spirit. Don't provoke the anger of God. So make sure that if you don't know what to say, keep your mouth shut. When the prophecy about Pope was given, you thought it was a joke. I have told you, I said, a black Pope is about to take over the seat. I told you this 2-3 years ago, 2022. The prophecy was given here that the Pope is about to go, because a black Pope is about to take over the seat. I don't even know whether there's a black person there or whatever. What I know is what I hear in the spirit realm. It's what I come out here and prophesy it without looking back. I prophesy the way they are, because I am called to prophesy. I am given the gift to prophesy. It is the gift of God upon my life, that no mountain can take it away. No kingdom can stop it. No country, no president, no governor can shut this mouth, because this is the mouth of Jehovah. The mouth that I've been called to prophesy things. And when I prophesy them, they will all come to pass the way it is prophesied. As I've told you, and I told you, and I gave you the prophecy, you took it for granted. You talk, what is he saying? But you have seen it with your eyes, came to pass. 7th of September 2022. That was the prophecy day. 7th of September 2022. And right here, it has happened in our very eye. Have your way, Lord, have your way. When I give you prophecy, prophecy about Donald Trump that is going to contest again. Remember, I told you the first time that God was not done with him. Even when they were about to impeach him, and they were saying he has lost election, and they were saying, oh, he's out of the office, oh, his career is closed, did that. I stood here and I told you, I said, God is not done with Donald Trump. That I'm seeing Donald Trump contest again and win American election and become the president. I gave you the prophecy, 2020 crossover night. And they thought it was a joke, right? 2019 stroke 2020 crossover night. I gave you the prophecy. Today it has happened. Third time agenda right there, and permanent seat of the presidency of America is already settled in the spiritual realm. What can you do about it? What can you do about it? When the major prophet has seen the spiritual world and has peeped into the realm of the spirit to begin to see things the way they are in the spiritual world, what can a man do about it? Because it is the spiritual world that brings what we see in the physical realm. If you never believe in the spiritual world, it is high time you begin to believe there's a God in the spirit realm that's called the Jehovah God that made the heaven and earth. Because in the realm of the spirit, I am saying next year, the end of this year, stroke next year, right there in United States of America, it will be a kind of a force, and everybody, the urge and the pressure and what's called a pressing down and what's called pressing together will happen. That people by fire, by force, will now support the third-time agenda and life presidency of Donald Trump. I know some of my followers that are not Republican, and they don't believe in Donald Trump, that got angry with me. So, Major Prophet, what are you saying? If you prophesy about Donald Trump again, we will not follow you again. We will hate you. I say, it is not me. Allow me to say the things the Spirit put in my mouth. Why is a prophet a liar? Any prophet that begin to lie is because it did not follow what the Spirit have said. When the Spirit speak to you, it may not be sweet in the ear of people that are looking up to you. But as far as it's the Spirit that have spoken to you, speak it the way, say it the way the Spirit have said it to you. Because whatever the Spirit say, people that say no will come back and agree with you, whether they like it or not. They must come back and give you thanks and say, oh, what a prophet. Though we don't derive joy, but it is to the glory of Jehovah God, who was called the major prophet of God into prophecy. I remember when I was giving prophecy to Nigerians about what's called in the realm of the spirit, this was called the election of Nigeria 2023 election. And the Lord told me, say, tell Peter B that he should prepare, because they want to put him in third position. This was called beating power, whether you like it or not. And many people crucified the major. They say, major prophet, oh, if you were there and you heard those prophecies, please write, comment, I'm a witness. Comment, you are a witness. Comment, I'm a witness. Comment it on this chat form. Comment it on the comment section. Comment, I'm a witness. I get the prophecy and they say, tell Peter B that they want to put him in third position. And the man that you think is backed down, that cannot, is the one that will be president. And the people who kicked against it, some people who hated me, some people who condemned me, a man sent me a message and said, now I know you must fail. You are now a lie prophet. I said, me? To me? Do you think I don't want Peter to be there? I want him. But it's not about what I want. It's about what is in the realm. Until something is pursued, you cannot pass safely. That's the message I preached this afternoon. I told you here, and many of you condemn, but when you saw, I said third position, it will not come first, it will not come second, but it will come, they will put him in the third position. Did it happen or not? It happened. It was yesterday we were looking at the prophecies that my people were able to see in 2018 when I prophesied about coronavirus that is going to come in 2019, and the 2019 we saw it there. Coronavirus came, ravaged the earth. That's what prophesied. We are not here to now begin to become what's called men pleaser, but major prophet is here to now prophesy exactly what I see. Today, with are wasting time. There are revelations that God has been taking the major prophet of God to look at things in the spiritual world that is